Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 117 of the Foster Child Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's late Monday. Both the kids got their A's, and so they have completed their mental aspirations. I have Nicholas writing a book, but what I'm doing primarily right now is because I have moved Evie back in. I can't remember if I did that in the last part or when I did that, but Evie's back. And obviously Clark is a young adult now, so they can be romantic again within my control versus just doing it autonomously. But anyways, the main point I'm trying to make is we're trying to work on Evie and Clark's parenting skill before we age up the twins to be teens. So they are both. Evie is working with Antonia, so I should actually go check in on her to see whether I can put the walls into cutaway. There we go. They're working over here. So they have actually, the kids both have maxed their manners and their conflict resolution. So we don't need to do this from a perspective of that, but we do need to do it to get the parenting skill up. Clark is at 8. He just got to 8 just now. So I want him to be at 9, because once you're at 9, you can see all the options when you get those pop-ups where they ask for advice, and then I can choose which one I want, because then I'll choose the one that is the easiest to work on, of course. Unfortunately, they can't really teach them the things they need, the emotional control and the empathy. So I mean so she's 7, so she's got a couple levels left to go. So where she's done everything with she's finished, so we need to do some more. I just wish there was something I could think of that I knew. I thought that helping with the school projects works, but I'm not sure that it does. I've had mixed experience with that. Helping with homework does, but I don't know. Do the kids have homework left to do? She needs to have a shower. So she could do her homework, and then Evie could help her with her homework. But that's not really going to take very long anyways, and she really doesn't need to do her homework because she's kind of an A student already. So Antonia has got all of her aspirations. She's mentally, socially, creatively, and physically gifted. So she's got everything. So she really needs to work on her emotional control and her empathy. And I don't know what level she got to on her violin skill. So she is high enough she can play with emotion, which, I mean, if you encourage kids or any Sims to do things, or discipline, that will also help build your parenting skill. But I just find this is the easiest, quickest way to build a parenting skill, which is why I'm working on it this way instead. So parenting, we're going to encourage learning, please, and thank you. And let's check in on we're back over to Antonio, and we're going to have him do the same thing, encourage learning. Sorry, Antonio has actually not completed all of his aspirations, but he's max, and now he probably has what I need to do. So it was actually benefiting Antonio to learn the skill, even though he didn't need it. But teaching, please, and thank you, and conflict resolution, helps them with their social skills. So he now has all of his. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Clark. Let's see where you are. Let's see where you are with your parenting skill. You're not quite there yet. So we're going to come here and we're going to can encourage. So we're going to just teach. We got too long from that. And because if we get this, we can just have them. I don't know if they're not going to go to school anyway. So what I'll probably have them do is I'm going to have them. Oh, and she got her homework done. I left. And so she never helped her with her homework because, of course, I have a club booth, so that doesn't take very long for them to do. We can encourage doing homework. At least we can get that benefit of it. And they should probably take a day off of school because I don't need them to go to school tomorrow. And we'll probably have their birthday during the day because they're not going to. Oh, she's level 8. Very good. So we're going to have Antonia come here and go onto the work tab and take a vacation day. And we're going to have Antonio do the same thing so that they both can stay And then you're going to, once you've done that, you're going to do some more teach to say sorry, because we just need something. And Clark, you're over here. We just need to get to level 9. So we're going to encourage learning that please and thank you, and hope that this will be it, that we can get it. I probably, as soon as they're both ready, as soon as both Evie and Clark are level 9, I'm just going to have their birthday is what I'm going to do. Because then they can start working on their aspirations, and we can have them do like their teen homework, their high school homework, and do a project and stuff. So even though they'll be home from school for the first day, they can do everything they need to do with respect to, like, hopefully when they go to school the next day, they can get their grade A's. And he is a violin level 4. I was just checking that. So he didn't quite get there. Well, I don't think. Oh, you did. Okay, you're good to go. So you have everything you need. So that's good. So that means that we're ready for him to age up. We're ready for the kids to age up from his perspective. So let's come over here and check if we have any badges. Collect badge. We have everything but keep fit. So we're going to collect our give back and our young scientist badge. And he may as well go play with emotion while he is at it right there, because we may as well work on his emotional control. And let's check in on Antonia. And so we're still doing the push here. So we're going to parenting, encourage. I had them take the vacation day because it's so early in the morning. I don't think they would go to school, and I don't really need them to go to school. I'd rather them just go to school the next day after they've done their homework and everything like that, so that they're more likely to get their grades up. So Lacey, I have over here. She was supposed to be streaming. Maybe it will begin a stream now. So we're going to burn that track. And she's in her work clothes, so maybe she should change outfits, change into just anything. And then you're going to release that track. Hopefully it's good. Yes. Good. So she's getting almost to level 4 of her stage, so that's good. We're going to sell that to collector, and we're not going to scrap that. Okay, you did not get to level 9. I know that. I'm pretty sure you're at 8. So come here. I know you want to spend time with Clark now that he's a young adult too, but we're going to get over here and teach to say please and thank you again. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you were just talking about fishing. So why don't you just paint? Do a abstract large. Because as soon as Evie gets to 9, we're going to age the twins up, because they have done everything they need to do as children. There's that drone. And as soon as we get far enough, we're going to parenting, encourage, learning about please and thank you. Because that actually does give quite the encouraging and discouraging. Actually gives a decent boost to the parenting skill. So we definitely want to pick up on that part of this. And then maybe we'll just have her play with emotion and have Evie encourage and see how that goes. Like, encourage playing with emotion and see if that helps. So let's see. I think I did a lot of this off camera because I just didn't, she was quite low and I wanted them to be at 9. So I did a fair amount of it. So did you encourage? Okay, you're so close. Why don't you come over here and encourage him for playing to wind down? I guess she's picked up on all the encouraging already. So there it is. So you're going to come here. Oh, you should have a shower. That's actually a good idea. So you go have your shower, and then you're going to come play with emotion. And yay! She reached parenting level 9, and you can stop and have your shower, because I think you were hungry. So you're hungry, but I think I noticed that you need to have a shower also. And thank you, Nicholas, for paying attention to the cat. And give the cat a treat. And then why don't you rally the troops? Because I see everyone's getting a little bit hungry. And then once we're done that, we're going to move this. Why did you get out? You didn't have your shower. Take a shower. I don't know why you're going to watch the TV. So we got a little bit of a boost. Not quite as much as I would like. So we're going to do that again. Parenting. Clubs, club gatherings, rally the troops. So you still have parenting interactions once you've aged up. So that's gotten fixed. You're still working on that painting? You know what? I bet you this is your painting, so why don't you come here and resume it? And let me look where he is. So they're all just below 4 stars. So do I have her on the same? So there, we need to go visit a celebrity hotspot, but we're not going to do that yet. And we need to host a meet and greet. But that's a lot of meet and greets because I don't think you can have a meet and greet for multiple celebrities. It's only for one celebrity. So you're over here. So you need to help us child with schoolwork. Well, we'll work on that later. I don't remember what, if anything. I thought I had done some of that. Okay, why don't you come here and weed area? And you're even close. Good. So you're going to come here. Why is everybody wanting to go watch TV constantly? I don't understand it. I really don't. So you're going to begin another stream. Oh, he's clingy. I'm not sure how that's going to play out with him having to age up. Clingy. Probably not. I would hope it would disappear because teens don't get that. Okay, so she is playing with emotions. So why don't you actually come here and encourage this also? So you have finished. Let's just make a quick check. Those are the manners and conflict resolution, more to the point, are in a positive range. Mentally, socially, creatively, physically gifted. So he's got all of those. So does Antonia. And we're going to age up Antonia first because she looks like, Nicholas did a masterpiece. Now let's look for a cake. We only have one cake in the fridge. Probably need to make another cake. So you're going to come here. Stop playing. And you are going to blow out your candles because we are going to age them up. We're almost done. These are our last 2 toddlers now who are now children, which took us a little while because they were F students. And now they're going to be teens. So not much longer. I'd pause it because I want to make sure I get a picture. I would hate to miss it. I think I didn't get a very good picture of Antonio when he was aging from toddler to child. There we go. We got one. And she missed it. Try it again. That time will work. So we have the regular message, and I'm going to check her aspiration and her trait she gets when she ages up to a teen. Her aspiration that I rolled is world famous celebrity. So she wants to become illustriously famous. So we need to work on that. I don't actually like famous teens because they tend to get, well, I've had bad luck with teens getting the phone quirk because they use their phone a lot. And she is self-absorbed, which is honestly not a trait I've played with very much. So this will be a good little touch, little play with it for a little bit, but not have to play with it too much. So there we go. She is all aged up. I actually like that hair, so I'll probably keep that on her. So we're going to add some birthday candles. There we go. She's got her birthday candles. Well, not she. We just have the birthday candles. So she wants to record a video with the drone and get creative from the lot traits. I had been trying to get, I knew she was going to have the celebrity aspiration. So I was trying to see if I could have some videos ready for her to upload, which would then hopefully give her a boost to her fame very quickly. And painting would be another way to get some fame pretty quickly. So, but she needs to get to level 3 on the 2nd tier. So she actually has to get quite high on this. So it's another one that's not as quick as some are to complete. As you can see, well, we also haven't done a meet and greet and visited a celebrity hotspot, but I don't even want to get there. I think I'll just wait till she has to do it. Perhaps. We will see. So let's get Antonio to come over here and blow out his candles. That's quite the look on her face. And I have to pause to make sure I get my picture. Is he going to be lucky the first time? He was lucky the first time. So now I'm going to check what his traits, his aspiration and trait is. So he got nerd brain and geek is what he got. Geek and nerd brain to go with his genius trait that he already had. And why don't we just add birthday candles right away? And there we have him. So I have to give them makeovers, but I'm not going to go in the middle. I'll do that in between parts. So we're going to open this up and we're going to stick that in there. So since he has nerd brain and he has to finish reading some books. So we're going to have him come over here and read. Oh, he got some gifts. I'm assuming Antonia did too, and I just missed the notification of it. We're going to have him read some handiness, the handiness book, just to, it's a useful one to have, and it actually helps with the nerd brain aspiration. So you, my dear, maybe you're not even, you're confident from learning, please and thank you. Maybe we will put you on, maybe what I should do is, I don't want them to lose their stars because of the paintings. You're still painting. What is the best thing? Why don't you, I know, we're going to have her come over here and we're going to have her work on this station right there. And we should probably have her streaming before we start doing that. Let's stick this in her inventory. I do need to get them to do their homework and stuff, but that's all right. We can take our time with that. So we're going to grab that. We're going to put it over here and we're going to have her begin a stream and then produce that track that I was originally going to have her do. And Jasmine, while you're over here, what are you you need some video games. So why don't we let you play some video games? And then you can have your shower once you're finished getting rid of that stress. You can take a shower. She goes to work for her thing on Wednesday. So hopefully that won't interfere with the kids getting, A's in the first day. But given it's going to take a little bit of time for Antonia's aspiration, it's probably not. It'd be good to get the A though, because then they wouldn't have to go to school. So, and Clark has got... He needs to program, and he works in 42 minutes, so I don't think he's going to get that programming done, I have to say. Just practice programming. That's all you need to do. And you're doing your reading. Finish reading 3 books. This is not that hard to do, as long as the reading of the books counts. So he wants to produce a new track and record a new video. It's your sister who wants to be the star, not you. I'm not sure why. And she actually is a freelance writer, so I should probably have her do some of... I should probably have her check for a gig, and she can't do it there because Nicholas is about to sit down. So I'm going to have her sit, and then I'm going to have her come over here and check for gigs. She may as well do something while she's at it. They all want to... I didn't remember. Oh, you know why they all have new whims? Because I had, moved Sims out and in. And we have a holiday tomorrow. Great. I think I'm going to have to cancel this. Because I don't want it to be a holiday tomorrow. I don't mind another day being a holiday, but I don't want a holiday. I'm going to cancel it. Because I want the kids to go to school and I want Jasmine to go to work. I don't know whether the holidays interfere with those types of days, but maybe we'll make the next day a holiday. We'll postpone Summer Fun Day to the following day. Possibly. We'll see. And Lacey, when you work in 2 days, even better if I do it Thursday, then she won't have to go to work and not take a holiday for it. So what are you planning on doing? Let's just check your needs. You need to kind of have a shower. Okay, so she's going to select a gig. And we'll do this. So she probably needs to chat with the client. I'll double check. Chat with client, write a fantasy novel, and get the book approved. So you're over there. And so since you have to do writing, why don't we put you on the writing aspiration? Because you have to write another book, and that will count for that. So let's check in with Antonio. So he still hasn't finished reading that book, and we don't want Clark to be late for work, so we're going to cancel that and let him just go to work even though he hasn't. Well, he's only got it 50% done. He won't have to do that going forward because he has the responsible trait. But they do have to usually do it to begin with, which, of course, I didn't do it. So, oh well. My bad. So he's off to work. Antonia, you're doing that. I want you to at least get to the next level. You did get to the next level. We'll let you get to level 3. Next level being 2 because she had I think she had none. I don't think she had any. And looks like we got probably the gifts is what we got in the mail. So, and when that finishes, where's the drone? I don't see the drone. I see it here. Oh, there, it's all the way over there. So, Lacey, are you cleaning up? Is it somewhere you can get it? And Antonio reached level 5 of handiness. And did the book count? It did count. Good. So then we're going to have you read a different book when you're finished that. We may as well have you read some cooking so you can learn some cooking. Yes, cooking. I mean, there's other ways to learn cooking, but we'll have you learn cooking by reading a book since you need to read some books. I prefer to make them skill books. And why don't we have you learn the flower arranging book too? Because that's always handy if you want to do some flower arrangements. And he has to finish his Keep Fit badge. So let's come over here and view badge progress when he's all done with that. And Antonia, you got up a level. So we're going to burn that track. And then we are going to begin that stream again because this will have recovered its battery power already. It just sort of stops and then you can start it again. So then you need to release that track if it's any good. It's normal. Normal is good enough for me. That's fine. And then you're going to come in here and you're just actually... Oh, now you're confident. I was going to say, oh, you're like just happy. We can have you cloud gaze and you can become inspired for doing a painting. But that's not going to work. So why don't you come here and study trends? That will help you some more with your skill. If you're going to sit down and actually do what I asked you to do. Oh, she's level 3. Because she's level 3, we got the thing. And so then... So he needs to provide tough feedback to a coworker. We're going to do straight and honest. And see what happens. He got medium performance gain twice. So we have sad, travel, pipe, and happy. So why don't you record a confident vlog, even though that's not, even though it's not something that's useful right now. And then why don't you post updates, reply to comments, even though you have no videos whatsoever. We're going to reply to comments anyways, and hope that that will help you with your, let's see where she's getting. Let's get this up. She's still unknown and very far down there. So we'll probably just do this a little bit. And then she's going to work on getting all of her, like her homework done and all of those fun things instead of this so that she can continue afterwards. See, because again, we can't move Antonio out. We can't age him up until she's done. So we're limited all the time that they both have to have everything that they need. I kind of think the painting is the easier way to go, so I might end up having her do some painting to go with it. But we're going to concentrate on the grades next, after she's finished the things that I had her do. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!